Y'all, I don't know who this for or who need to hear it, but lock in with God. Lock in with God. Get in that Bible and lock in. Lock in and don't let loose. Y'all, we coming to a time where stuff is getting scary even for the Christians. Like, if your discernment not on point, if you not in that Bible knowing the likeness of God for yourself, if you not knowing God for yourself, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be deceived. And to be honest, the more that you read the Bible, the more that you learn about God. The more that you learn about God, the more you become intimate with God. And God will start revealing himself to you. He will start showing you things, even in the Bible, that you didn't understand before. When I first started my walk, I would read something and be like, Lord, what? I don't understand. But the more that I read, the more that I seek God's face, the more that I started praying. Because I would ask God, when I ain't understand something, like, okay, Lord, I don't get this. Can you help me? And then I started just continuously praying until he started revealing stuff. But then I got to a point where I started on my own, just saying, Lord, before I start reading, will you allow me to have wisdom, learn from this, not just learn from this and understand it, but apply it to everyday life. And that's when the more, God started revealing himself, start, giving me wisdom, just teaching me in a whole new way. It made me look back on my life and be like, Lord, that was you. I wouldn't have made it out of that if it wasn't for you. If you wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have done this. I started really seeing a lot of stuff, which also made me pinpoint the stuff that came from the enemy as well. And I said that because we also have to know the tricks of the enemy, because the enemy don't do nothing but sit back, watch, study. He sent him and his little minions. They sit back, watch, and they study. You have to start being able to pinpoint what the enemy does, how he moves, how he tries to come in and turn everything that God does into something dark, demonic. Not just that, but even being able to see people. And I'm not saying that people are bad. What I'm saying is the spirit that they be operating in. Because we never know what a person does behind closed doors. We have to have discernment for ourselves. We have to know God for ourselves. We have to know the tricks of the enemy for ourselves. And we have to stop taking everything that somebody tells us and running with it. We have to start going to God about the stuff that people say to us. Because you don't know whether that's from God or they operate in the spirit of divination or witchcraft or whatever the case may be. Like, we have to learn for ourselves what is right and what is wrong, because ain't no in between. Ain't no in between now. So y'all, lock in with God.